Hey there, gorgeous. What's up? So if you're watching this, multitasking, maybe eating or scrolling or even half listening, first of all, welcome. You are exactly who this video is for. Because let me guess, you want to take care of yourself, but your days are packed, your brain is loud, and every self-care tip online feels like it was designed for somebody with unlimited free time and literally zero responsibilities. If that's you, stay. And if it's not you, please stay anyway and enjoy the ride. Because today we're talking about self-care for busy people. Not the bullet bath at 2 p.m. kind, but the real, doable, cozy kind that fits into actual life. Also, if you like soft, realistic reminders that you're doing better than you think, you might want to subscribe. We hang out a lot like this around here. Now, before I start, I want you to release one thing. That the idea of self-care has to be this big, aesthetic, or perfectly consistent to count. For busy people, self-care isn't about adding more. It's about making small moments feel kinder. Now, let's start with the smallest possible the smallest possible version of self-care. The kind that you can do under 5 minutes. And you're like, what? Come on. The breath reset. Now, right now, wherever you are, try this with me. Inhale through your nose and exhale a little slower than you inhaled. Do that 3 times. That is not, quote unquote, doing nothing. That is telling your nervous system, hey, we're okay. And while you're at it, we all know that busy people carry stress in very sneaky places, like the jaws and shoulders and hands. So while you're at it, unclench your jaw, lower your shoulders, and shake off those hands. So yeah. Not only while you're listening to this, but also anytime you're waiting for the elevator, for the microwave, for a loading screen, just check. Am I clenching something I don't need to be? Let it drop. Slow down when you wash your hair, when you brush your hair, when you brush your teeth. Slow down when you tie your shoes. Slow down when you're taking your coat off or putting your coat on. Slow down. And now, even though we're in the middle of winter, at least where I am at, if you can, step outside for even 1 minute. Not for the productivity, not for the steps, just to remind your body what time of day it is, because sunlight counts. And if it's a cloudy day and the rainy is pouring, that's okay. Please stay dry and take care of yourself, of course, but go outside for a few minutes. Take it in. Look at the sky, look at the clouds, look at the bright blue, yellow sun, and take it all in, okay? Because here's the thing. Busy people don't need more to-do lists. So instead of adding self-care, we stack it into things that you're already doing. So for example, stretch while your coffee brews. Take 1 deep breath before opening your laptop. Take 1 deep breath after you finish with your laptop. Say 1 kind sentence to yourself in the shower, even if it feels awkward. Once a day, write down everything that's bouncing around your head. No organizing, no fixing, so just get it out. Whether it's an appointment, whether it's a random thought, whether it's a food you need to buy, whether it's a thought about yourself, write it down. Have a list and get it out so your brain can rest. And if you don't your journal, that's absolutely fine. Notes app, voice memo, back of receipt, it all counts. Everything adds up for the very best way. So yeah, let's talk energy. Not perfection, not clean eating, just support. Drink that water before your caffeine. Eat something with protein early if you can, even if it's a handful of nuts. These are not rules, they're options. Because self-care is not about eating perfectly. It's about not making life harder than it already is. It's about soothing your life and making those little small changes for your life to be better. So yeah, boundaries that we love this word in this world that we've created over here, whether that's on YouTube, on my podcast, anywhere online. Boundaries are amazing. So boundaries for busy brains. Now this part's big, so we're going to keep it gentle. Okay, you don't have to delete everything. And you're like, what are you talking about, deleting everything? Notifications, for example. You don't have to delete every single notification. Just mute the ones that you don't need your attention right now. Whether it's social media apps or a WhatsApp group that talks not too much, because it might not be too much, but you don't need your attention there right now. A sentence that I always repeat in many of my episodes is be where your feet are. So right now, what is important for you? Right now, what is in front of you? Right now, what actually needs your attention? Hopefully in this particular moment is the video that you're currently watching on my YouTube and also what I'm talking about. But after you finish this, maybe you are watching a movie you always wanted to watch, a TV show you always wanted to watch, and then all of a sudden you get like that notification. That doesn't need your attention right now. You are currently watching something, and that is okay. And yeah, also have like a protective moment, one protected moment a day. Pick a small window in your day, maybe mornings, maybe the last 10 minutes before bed. Keep it scroll free when you can, and just one moment for yourself to be grateful, to journal, to leave that voice note, to read some cards, read a book for 10 minutes, to maybe just actually watch a show, but without the scrolling, without multitasking, just one small thing. And even if it's 10 minutes of an episode that lasts 20 minutes, it's okay. It's a great to be continued, And something that has been working for me too is the I'm done ritual. And I really want to get into the system to doing it more, the habit of doing it more. Busy people, or people in general, to be honest, need a signal when the day is over. So not only closing the laptop in many of the cases, or, logging out of work, changing your clothes, washing your face, playing a game, even if it's playing a card game for 10 minutes, a video game for 10 minutes, it's kind of just a disconnection. It happens so much, a lot of people are like, oh, that's my commute. And I'm like, no, your commute, you're really focused on getting to your home, getting to the next meeting, getting to the next hangout, going grocery shopping, whatever it is. Like, no, this is your end of your day. And you're like, okay, we did it. We achieved so many wonderful, beautiful things today. Was it all of it? No. Does it need to be? No. So having that ritual for you that you said, I did enough and now I am closed till the very next day. You know what I mean? So I realized that I can talk a lot more about this, and we're going to continue this, whether it's a mini series or not. We're going to continue talking about ways for you to have self-care addition hacks into your life. Stay tuned for more.